Masquerade Redemption. So, we're back at the university after slaying the golem and taking Serena with us. Oh, I wonder what our next quest is going to be. Oh, one button.
Thou hast not yet completed thy tasks. Go ye hence, Christoph. We shall speak more when thou art ready.
We did not. Return to us in the haven. Okay, we are not allowed to talk. We must first take a nap. We must be a good little child and do as mommy tells us. Alright then. Most likely I expect here a cutscene of some sort.
I understand thy sorrow, Christoph. When Garanal embraced me, I was forced to leave behind all I loved in the mortal world. The loss of it still weighs upon my heart and drags me to despair. I offer thee any comfort I may give in thy grief.
I thank thee, but I do not surrender my hope of reunion with Ineska, even though I am beyond all hope.
Then thy Ineska is fortunate indeed, though such barren hope might breed only more sorrow.
We have not been with her for 5 minutes and already she knows about Ineska. Can we not stop blabbing about her? It is here that we can level ourselves. Or is that simply because we have ended our mission? I do not know. Not a lot of XP to give. A little bit of XP to give. I would like shape, but a bit too expensive. Dexterous celerity, that's where we saved up for. And she has no XP whatsoever. We slipped with the shield? Wow.
No!
I am not surprised the little nun is missing. She is reckless.
Dost thou know of her?
No.
Yes, we shall lie to thee no longer. Ineska came hither in search of thee. The gift of sight blazed in her eyes, revealing unto her that we are childer of Cain. And yet she had no fear of us.
Where is she?
We told her thou wert not among us, and she left.
What?
She insisted on leaving this letter for thee, as if she somehow knew we had lied to her. I give it thee.
Dearest Christoph, I have not seen thee since the night thou fled the convent, and I fear thou hast been swallowed by the creatures that rule the night. But dread shall not rule my heart. I am resolved to renounce my holy orders and walk the face of the earth until I unite with thee. And if thou turneth thy face from me, I shall search for such panacea as will restore thy soul and bring the rose to thy fair cheek again. Thou hast captured my heart, and I can do naught but seek thee and make us both whole. Though our cause be lost, yet shall we both be found. Thy immortal love, Ineska.
I can only say I wish I had a lady that had just an ounce of her love almost. Well, actually, I would love it just like this, but wow. Christoph, you have found yourself a lady you ought to keep. Yoza. Though I must say, it is a bit foolhardy, so it seems. Huh? We are a vampire?
Why didst thou not tell me?
Whelp, thou must leave her world behind.
Thou hast doomed her. I could have persuaded her to stay in the safety of the convent.
Nay, thou canst not control such as she. There was a mania that shone in her eye, a kind of madness. And yet her mind was sharp, as if her delirium had strengthened her mind rather than sapped it. In another time, I would have been moved to take such a one as my child.
Nay, her soul must remain pure. We must find her and save her from the fiends. We must redeem her before my curse dooms her, as in my dream.
The nun was not the only one missing. Many have been taken, mortal and vampire alike. We go in search of our Bruja allies, but will rescue as many of the others as we can, including thy mortal nun.
Therefore we are resolved to entreat Prince Rudolf Brandel for assistance, even though he is of Clan Ventru. To make amends for withholding this letter from thee, we go tonight. Come.
Withholding? She almost gave it immediately.
We know of these disappearances. Little happens in Prague without our knowledge.
How now? Hast thou discovered the culprit?
We can direct thee aright, should we feel so moved.
I cannot imagine such a thing as can move thy lordship.
We desire a reliquary containing the arm of St. George, which lieth in the antechamber of the Cathedral of St. Vitus. Alas, a ring of hallowed ground outside the cathedral doth repel canines. The sanctified ground extends not into the cathedral, but we cannot cross the outer gates.
Then how may we cross the sanctified ring to enter the cathedral?
We tire of thee. Pray, do not return until thou hast the arm.
Very well. We go.
That is the most obnoxiously snobby man I've ever seen.
Nay, to withhold such knowledge is wicked. We seek to save many. Has the prince no pity, no humanity, that he only bestows his knowledge for a price?
I warn thee, stripling. We have staked fledglings for 100 years as punishment for little else than speaking in our presence. We allowed thy mistress to make thee, and we can unmake thee with a word.
Pray forgive him. Christoph knows not.
Silence. Cause yon child Christoph did show bravery in the silver mines, and may yet be useful to us. He shall yet retain his freedom, but only if he henceforth silences his impertinent Bruja tongue.
Right. Wait a second. These guys almost look like it is a Knight of the St. John. Something sinister is afoul here. Oh well, let's see what the quest has become. Retrieve the link. Enter Joseph's tunnel in the northern quarter cemetery and relieve Prince Brandel. Alright. I did, by the way, try to drink a little from a bum, but that caused the Knights of St. John to attack and be the saviors of humanity, but here they are protecting the biggest vampire of them all. I must say, I'm a bit confused. Alright. Prague Castle Courtyard. We are in a new location. Let's see what it holds. That is a... You need to know where to go for that. Where are we? That is not an entry point. No, we do not want to attack them. Gate to Judith Bridge. Oh, this was what this was at the end. Right. I got it. I'm starting to lay down the map. Northern quarter, that's where the Jews were. I must say, it's a little bit harder to find some thing to eat, but I did pick up a few rats, so I guess it's rat time. Because these seem to replenish quite handsomely every time you progress the story even but a little. Oh, I have quite enough blood. Let's play as Willem, and let's pick up some... No, oh. Of course, I talk about it, and the very first moment that I'm trying to do so as I did before, no rats. Yay. Now I seem like a complete liar. Way to go, game. You just made a fool of the beta plan. So the question is, where do we go from here? Where do we go now? Yeah, probably nobody knows that song. No, these tunnels are still locked. The music has changed in such a way that it's clear that we're on the right path. Let's see, anywhere in... Enter the Joseph's tunnel. How in the heck? Do we have a map? Yeah, we do. Yeah, I'm... Oh, okay! I thought the whole thing was an order quarter, but apparently this is just considered an order quarter, seen at least by this mark. Alright, then we're going the wrong way. I am being a bit of a... well, I'm still rather new to the game, of course. Can't really lie that, this is only the 10th episode. So, yeah. Hopefully you can forgive me that. But in that case, it seems like, well, this door was smashed. Oh no, this door was smashed, this building was smashed. Here we go. And this seems like a proper location for a lot of zombies to attack. But we have Serena. Serena, could you shambling hordes us, please? Ooh. Do we need to go in there? So how do we go in there? Oh. Well, thank you for auto-pathing. I wouldn't have found that. Hello. What or who are you?
Salutations from Ekaterina the Wise.
Wise. Not wise enough to protect the mortals from Cainite treachery. And neither was I.
It has now been set right by the courage of the Promethean Bruja.
Has it? Another quarter of Prague is now defenseless before the fiends who steal innocence in the night. Sons of Cain and sons of Abel alike are missing. But I am pleased thou hast stopped the golem. Send my greetings to thy mistress.
Where do these many passages lead?
Everywhere. Everywhere mortals live in Prague. There are secret entrances to even the most impregnable fortresses of the mortals.
Most useful.
Enter them not, stripling. Trespass, and I will peel thy pretty, unscarred face, and wear it as a fair and tender mask. My tunnels are only for
Nosferatu, X.
Or those who pay the price.
What price?
Bring me a goblet of sweet blood from an elder Cainite of beautiful visage, or venture not within my lair.
Joseph, do thy hidden tunnels allow vampires to enter the cathedral?
Aye. My tunnels undermine the sanctified ring of protection. I have used the tunnels to enter the cathedral many times, and gorged myself upon the intoxicating Christian blood within.
Then I shall bring thee the blood of a beautiful Cainite elder, and enter thy tunnels.
Alright, well, I wonder if this Joseph is supposed to be actually a Nosferatu. I really was considering that, but, well, I didn't want to be rude and, well, talk through his cutscene. So, bring Elder Vitae to Joseph. We could ask Ekaterina the Wise, but something is telling me I should not. I mean, we do have... Hold on. Wait a second. Am I doing this silly? Hold on. Inventory. This is all Vitae, but you could buy Elder Vitae if you wished. From the, wow, my brain. I want to call her a witch, but I think that might be the wrong term to use. Well, the wise woman that we were sent for before by the smith, and who sold us, for instance, holy waters, and now we are selling all our potions to and all our scrolls when we think we don't need to use them. Because she brings a scroll of identify as not identified. Not identified. I have no clue what it does. But I'm keeping them. You can bet your hiney on that. So, let's go to her. Then end the episode. Because it's already getting a little longish. Not that I know that some don't mind that at all, but, well, I like to keep my word. Just like I'm trying to keep a nice schedule, uploading videos of the series daily. Though I'm having some internet issues as of late, so my computer and its multitasking skills have quite diminished over time. So, let's get over here and talk with her, Norna.
A comely young sister did come to me from the convent. A clever lass she was, and more valorous than many a young warrior. She bade me give thee this letter.
Interesting. She, by the way, knows that we are Canaanites. The first time that we walked in after, well, when we were going to sell things, I didn't know, but she gave a unique speech. I said, oh, sorry, but she said she had no problems signed to me either way.
My dearest Kristoff, I have spoken to the old gypsy, a woman of great lore and learning. She hath told me much of the way of the Canaanites. She has heard that the soul is not truly lost after the horrid blood ceremony. There is hope even in unlife. The elder Canaanites know of the secret, and thou too may learn of it. I live for thy redemption. Thine in faith, Aneska.
I wonder if we should let Serena read this. She had some things to say about it, perhaps, but...
Greetings, Kristoff. How can I help you?
Well, do you sell Elder Vitae? Bottle of Vitae. No, we do not. I guess we need to go and find...
Go with God, young one.
Thank you. I think we need to go and speak with our... well... wise Ekaterina, because... that's the only elder I can think of, and I don't know her visage, but it might be beautiful. Oh well, I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.